Hello, I'm Josh DeFeo, and welcome to the top 10 Nintendo games that I own, but know nothing about. Number 10. Number 10. The Hunt for Red October. Now, it's only number 10 because I didn't see the movie, The Hunt for Red October, even though it has Sean Connery in it, which probably means it's pretty awesome. But I didn't see it. One thing I can tell you about this game in particular is it has not one but two magnetic strips on it from Mr. Movies. So whoever Mr. Movies was, he was very overprotective of his copy of this game. Number 9. Alright, number 9. The Fantastic Adventures of Dizzy. Now I have to admit, I only bought this game because these weird Comerica games are gold and they have that bizarre switch in the back that you have to move if the game doesn't work in the first position. It's strange. I played it. I don't know what it's about. Number 8. Alright, number 8. Exodus Ultima. I never played it. It's in my big thing of games here, but I never played it. Looks like we got a knight and a damsel and a wizard and some monsters and a castle. I don't want to play this. Number 7. Dr. Chaos. I haven't played it. I mean, it's not that bizarre, but we got a mansion and a skeleton with wings and a guy that's holding a bloody dagger, and apparently it looks like he's sucking up a potion with his hand, and it looks like there might be a mummy in the background. It's weird. Number 6. Hide-Lide. You really can't get much more basic than the front of this game. We got a guy with a sword and a shield battling a dragon. That's about it. It's interesting to note that all 3 of these last games were made by FCI, which honestly I don't know anything about the company, but these games look boring and dull. And they all look like they could be the same game. Maybe they are. I got no idea. Number 5. Tecmo Mighty Bomb Jack. We got a guy with a horn helmet with an MJ on his chest, which I would have confused myself for Michael Jordan if he wasn't so very white. And on this game, there's also a parrot and a treasure chest and pyramids. Number 4. Ninja Kid from Bandai, which doesn't tell you once, but twice, that it's licensed for play on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Bandai also has their name on the front of this game 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So apparently they must have been very proud of Ninja Kid. I have played this one, and the graphics are a lot better than a lot of the other obscure games you'd expect, but again, I know nothing about what's actually happening in the game. Number 3. Anticipation. Nintendo's first video board game. I am bored of this video. It has like that picture of like all the stereotypical 80s people you'd expect. There's, you know, a brunette with big hair and a nerd in an ugly shirt and a guy that resembles Dave Coulier. And for some reason, it also lists the entire alphabet on the front of the game. Why do I need the whole alphabet? Why do I need this game? Number 2. Alright. Almost reached the bottom of this pile of shit. Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Got a dragon, some Asian dudes. That's about it. Never played it. It's here. Amongst all this other stuff, never played it. Because it just looks boring. I remember as a kid, I mean, that picture on the front basically either won my vote or didn't. And if that picture on the front didn't do it, I didn't play it. That's me, judging a game by its cover. Pretty much. And the number 1 video game for Nintendo that I own, that I know nothing about. Alright, we've reached the bottom of the pile. The number 1 video game that I own for Nintendo that I know nothing about. Narc. The tagline is, "No one had the guts until now." And apparently this game was sponsored by Just Say No International. I don't know much about that, but it definitely sounds like one of those 80s anti-drug campaign ploys. And this one again has 2 magnetic strips from Mr. Movies, apparently movie and game store, which was not around here when I was growing up as a kid. So I don't know where they came from. But yeah, Narc. I know nothing about it. I own it. I guess that makes it the most likely game for me to play and show you next time.